What's up? This is the Von Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. All one word, the Vinyl Casket. Where you subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. We are doing a ton of casket reviews. I'm going down the list of everything I've watched and haven't reviewed in the last couple months. And I finally got around to watching something that came out in 2023 that I just kept putting off. Released on October 27, 2023. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I'm really shocked that I never got around to seeing this. I know there's a second movie coming out. It isn't on any platforms right now. What did I watch it on? IMDb says it's only streaming on Stars, which isn't like a subscription. It must have been on like Peacock or Paramount or even Netflix when I watched it a couple months ago. But it's not on anything right now, which happens. It will probably, before that movie comes out, before the new movie comes out, will probably gravitate to whatever streaming service is associated with its production company. And that will be where it is leading into the movie, because they'd be stupid not to put this on a major platform as they approach the movie. Five Nights at Freddy's gave you a release date, PG-13, hour and 49 minutes. It still maintains a dark atmosphere while being PG-13. I don't think that impacts it, even being that it was a jump scare, like really morbid game that the fans using fan theories and, you know, the YouTube channel Game Theory really made darker than the source material was established at. I don't think if you were a fan of the original wave of Five Nights at Freddy when it first came out, that this film will upset you. And I don't think that kids will be put off by it. I think it's a little scarier than the current target demographic, but I think it's a good medium between the two fan bases, because it still blows my mind that this game is now regarded as a children's game. When I remember it first came out, I was in college, you know, hanging out in my friends' dorm rooms with the lights all off with blackout curtains, and we were playing this game, screaming, shitting our pants in fear, because this was such a like anxiety-ridden game, because it was so scary, because it was situational. But the books, the comics, the other media of the toys, everything, that somehow this game got lucky. You know, I think I got like a second and a third version, and then eventually it just popped off in pop culture, you know, and then somehow got into the kids market and then blew up. Like, it had no right doing what it did. Zero right being this well received for what it originally was. And the fans gravitated towards this because of the theory market, because there were so many extra clues and whatever, that they connected dots on their own. And the channel Game Theory really pushed this game into, you know, the atmosphere. And I feel like they took elements of that, the fan theories and everything, and ran with it and grew on that. But I still can't believe that it's a kid's game. And Five Nights at Freddy did not feel like a kid's movie, which is good. I'm very happy it doesn't feel like a kid's movie. It steers a little bit away from the source material, I feel like, but in a good way, where it's relevant and it's understandable. It's not like confusing. It does a good job of like rounding all those rough edges from a video game to make it a movie. And I feel like the character development's there, the acting's there, the cast here was incredible. It just does a really good job of doing its own thing in a way where it's still recognizable as that source material. Really into it, really enjoyed it. I had a blast. I was actually surprised how much I liked it. Do I think that there's room for improvement? Yes. I think that there's still like the sequel could be way better. I think that it left out some things, some aspects that could have made it scarier. But across the board, rating 3.9 out of 5. On rewatch, could surpass 4.2 maybe. That being said, really enjoyed it, really into it. Let me know in the comments, guys, how you guys feel. I took forever to review this. I took forever to get the video up, and hopefully I can get the second one when it comes out and not have to do the same thing. This is Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the Violent Casket, home of lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Where subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.